Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my third episode of Among Trees. Between episodes, I've not really done too much. I kind of want to take you guys through my entire journey in this game. Because so far it seems a lot less grindy than Scrap Mechanic anyway. But all I've really done is organized my inventory and stuff. So in here is going to be like food, anything I need to make food, also sticks and wood. Well, the sticks are mainly for the fire. I may move the wood somewhere else later. Upstairs we've only filled one of our chests, or not even filled it, we've only started filling one of our storage boxes, and this is just kind of miscellaneous, sort of also crafting stuff. We'll probably move our seeds out if we get, maybe we'll get storage in the greenhouse. I've got a couple of things I want to do this episode. Making the greenhouse isn't top priority at the moment. I'm doing alright for food at the moment, but I imagine I'll need it soon. The first thing I want to do is go out and test this lockpick. I'm pretty sure that it's only a one-use thing. So we're going to go and test that out. I think there's two boxes up here that require a lockpick. So I'm going to go out and test, see if there's anything decent inside it. And also I want to head over to this area that I got some info about from a map, or from some crate last episode. So I want to go and check that out as well at some point. Well, apparently I forgot to open this the first time I was here, but oh well, we get another map hint. Oh, two. Right, okay, so there's lime mineral. I haven't found a use for lime mineral, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's some stuff for crafting. And I'm assuming we'll need the pickaxe for it, but it's cool that we found where that is. We can probably go and check that somewhere. It's just E to use the lockpick. We've lockpicked it, we can search it. And we just find some stuff that's pretty similar to what we can find in the boxes, just a higher quantity of it. And I'm wondering if this stuff respawns here, because I'm almost certain I completely stripped this place of all the things. Okay, so I was able to use my lockpick on multiple things there. Do I still have the lockpick? Okay, maybe it has a certain amount of uses, I'm not entirely sure. We'll take all of this. Very nice. I think we might head out to the other camps. Where are they? So we're here, there's one here, and there's one here. I think I'll at least head over to this one and see if we can open anything there. So we're at the second campground, and it's still got all the fir planks that I left. I pressed G to try and open my inventory again and cleared the note, but I think we need 24 fir planks for the greenhouse, so we might take these, or we might just go out and chop down some trees later if we get around to it. Yeah, I was hoping to find maybe some higher tier things in these crates. Maybe some blueprints would have been nice. Pretty sure you can get a blueprint for a fishing rod, so that would have been quite cool to find. I'm not going to complain too much about getting a lot more loot. Is there anything I can trade for the seeds? I can get nails pretty easily, but I don't know if I want to drop them. We're alright on hunger. I think we'll leave these here just for now. We can always come back at a later date. I think I'm going to run home and store my stuff for now, and then we might head out there, or we might just head straight onto the forest. We'll see once we're back. Okay, we're back home, and I've just decided that I want to move all my seeds into a separate one from all the things that I use for crafting. Just because I'm hoping to get a lot more seeds. We might make the sewing room at some point, but I'll probably prioritise the greenhouse over that. But it would be nice to get a bigger backpack if I can at some point. But for now though, we're going to head out to this forest, see if there's anything at it. I'm assuming it's just going to be a different type of wood that we can find. I'm not exactly sure. We're just going to go out there, see what it's like. Hopefully find some good stuff on our way there. Alright, we're just on the border of this area now, and I'm assuming it's just the trees that are different. You can't really tell any difference between the trees, but we'll have a run around in it for a little bit. Haven't really found anything interesting until now, where we spotted this, so we're gonna quickly run through this, see if we can get anything decent. Old rags, I'm assuming they're for clothes in the future. More seeds will always help, hopefully later in the episode once we have a nice greenhouse going. Some more rope. Well, we didn't get anything too spectacular from that, just kind of the usual materials. And I think I've timed this journey very poorly, as the sun is now starting to set. And I think I might just try and stay out in the dark throughout the night. I haven't done it before. I've just assumed that it would be bad to go out at night or to stay out at night. But we're going to stay out anyway. We're going to see what happens. If we die, we die. I'm assuming this is the new type of trees, or maybe it's just the lighting at the moment. They certainly seem to have a different colour of branch, or leaves rather, so that looks quite nice. Looks like we've got some sort of map, hint, or DIY blueprint thing here. DIY pickaxe blueprint, okay. That'll be quite good. I'm assuming for this mineral stuff we found in the hint earlier. We can maybe check that out later on today, or maybe in our next episode. I'm just going to run a little bit about in here, see if we can find anything else decent. Okay, so it looks like this is the dog bane stems? Yeah, okay. So we found the dog bane stems. If you guys remember correctly, we need these for the sewing room, or whatever it's called. So we'll take as much of these as we can. Last episode I thought these would be aquatic and we'd find them underwater. Turns out we just had to adventure a little bit to find them. But it's nice that we've got these, so the sewing room is going to be an option for us. I don't think we needed any more than 7, I think it was either 4 or 6 we needed, so I don't think there's any need to take more than one stack back, especially since our inventory is quite limited at the moment. We're going to have another little run around. Sun's still setting, it's not officially night yet, so we're still doing alright for the moment. Well, it is night time now, and we are still out at the, what was it, the larch trees, the larch tree forest, whatever this place is called. It seems that this is just kind of an outline roughly, and it's the actual marker on the map that has the larch trees. I'm assuming these are the larch trees anyway. Why don't I cut one down and see? Pretty sure it is, but we'll cut it down anyway. I'm thinking that the negative side to staying out this late, it's just going to be tiredness. You can see in the bottom right that I am starting to get quite tired, so I'll probably head back now. That gives us fir planks, but what's this? Larch resin. It's going on a journey. Right, it's stopped. We'll take some of it back just in case we need it for anything. I know I need glue for a couple of the things I'm looking to make this episode, and I didn't really check the glue recipe, so I think we'll chop down 2 trees, take a couple of larch resin just in the off chance that that's how you make glue. I really should have checked before I left, but we'll take it for now anyway. We'll leave the fir planks because our inventory's full and we can get fir planks when we're back at the base anyway. Or back near our base. So we'll do that, and we'll probably just head back, get to sleep so we're not too tired for the next day. And yeah, probably get to crafting some of the new rooms once I wake up. Okay, well this isn't good. I think I found another downside to being out at night. It's not just tiredness. I had figured in the past that it would make my temperature drop if I came out at night. I think I hear bees over there. We're not in a good situation, we're starving as well. We'll eat that, that puts up our temperature as well as our food, so that's always nice. But we are freezing still. I'm not sure what happens if we drop to 0 temperature. I'm assuming we slowly take damage until we die. I don't really want to figure that out for myself. I think I'd rather just get home quickly and get to sleep. Great, now we're sleepy and freezing. Although we can see our cabin, so it looks like we're going to make it back before either of them drop to 0. But now we know. Now we definitely know not to stay out at night and just to go home whenever it gets dark. So that's something good we've learned. Make it to our bed just barely in time as our temperature's going to start rising now and we're going to be less sleepy. Alright, we're in day 7 now, and before I store all my stuff, I'm just going to take that note again, hopefully not remove it by accident again. We're going to dump off all the stuff that we found when we were out. Alright, and now we're just going to take a look at how we craft these things. So we've got 3 metal plates and 1 glue. So our glue, okay, it is indeed the larch resin. So thankfully, I took 2 of those. I think we need 1 for the greenhouse and 1 for the sewing room, so I'm glad we've got that. We also need yellow ash leaves, which we have some upstairs, and lime mineral, which thankfully we know where it is, and we also have the pickaxe to go and collect it. For the metal plate, it just takes some steel pipes and bolts, which we have upstairs. Hopefully we've got 6 steel pipes. I'm not exactly sure if we do or not, but it's not something that's too difficult to get. I'm not sure if we can craft it. I don't think we can, but we can go out and find some more if we don't have enough. And yeah, the fir planks, that's just a case of going out and chopping down a bunch of trees, so that's not too difficult either. I'm going to quickly save before we go and head out, and we'll also check how we make a pickaxe. Okay, beeswax. Thankfully, we have some of that. Steel pipes. We're not going to have enough for all the steel pipes, and also enough for the... What was it? What else do we need? The metal plates, but we can go out and find some more. And steel wire, we've got some of that. So we're going to go out, do a bit of resource collecting, and I'll meet you guys back here. Okay, we've gone out and done a bit of searching, as we only had 3 steel pipes upstairs in our crafting, which means we didn't have enough to make the pickaxe. We went out and we found a couple. We went to the faraway camp that we found in the first episode, I think. We went off to this one, walked that way a little bit, but then decided just to come back and make this. So we now have our pickaxe. We're just gonna rearrange our inventory slightly just for my OCD. There we go, that's looking much better. And we can take all of this, we'll keep this on us. We need to find at least 5 more on our next trip out, whenever that's going to be. Well, I do plan on going now, but it's also turning nighttime. I think I'm going to wait just a little bit. Our food's not looking great, so I would cook up some more, but we also don't have very much sticks at the moment. I think I'm going to quickly run outside and chop down a tree just while we're waiting. Also going to check on this stump that's back here. Okay, I know there was a stump that was back out here. I think it was this one, well, obviously you can see it's regrown. So I'm assuming that means that all trees regrow, so it's not going to be that big an issue if we chop down trees too close to our cabin. So we're just going to chop this one down just so we can get the sticks from it and cook up a little bit more food. As in the morning I plan on going out to probably this, actually. Yeah, we'll go out in this direction towards this lime mineral spot. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a decent amount of that. I think we need at least 4. Or only 2 if we want to make just the greenhouse, but we will be wanting to make the clothing room, the sewing room, whatever it's called in the future, so we might as well get enough to make 2 glue, so we have enough to make both rooms. Is it night time yet? Nope, but we are starving, so we will go ahead and eat one of these. We can fill up the fire a little bit to get a bit more food going. But yeah, I'll probably see you on day 8 when we're ready to go out to the minerals. Okay, so we're in day 8 now, and I'm having a bit of an issue in that I don't know where I am. If you look at the map, I came up here, I tried to go up here to get towards this. I was met with a rock face. I thought I'd go back this way, realised that's where the bear is. So I came all the way around here, got to about here-ish, realised that it was nothing but rocks, so I was able to climb up on the rocks here, and I was able to head over. I got to about here, then I fell down somewhere, I fell off a bit of a cliff. That's pretty much where I am now. I fell down here. As you can see on the map, we're pretty much right where it says that it should be. I mean, I'm assuming it's in a cave or something, and I'm meant to be inside a cave right now to try and find it. But right here where I am is pretty much exactly where it's saying that the mineral is. So I don't even know if I'm meant to be here, because you can see here it looks like there's some sort of generation bug, I don't know. But I don't think I'm actually meant to be in this spot. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can find an entrance to a cave, possibly, if there is one. See, the thing is, I think I've been down there. I think that's where I tried to go at the start. Oh no, maybe not here. So I don't actually know if I can go down here, if it's worth me falling down here. But we'll try it anyway. Probably has not been worth it. This maybe looks like here, an entrance to a cave, potentially. Okay, this is looking promising anyway. Hopefully we'll be able to find it in here. Although my issue now is, how do I get back from here? Because obviously we can go down this way, but we know the bear's here. We're probably going to have to go for some long detour. Not too worried about running though, as long as we get home safely. Let's just hope there's nothing dodgy in here. Okay, so this looks like the mineral. Okay. Okay, that's easy enough. There's 2. We've got half the amount we need. Looks like we've got some sort of blueprint over there as well. We'll gladly take that. I think we need a watering can blueprint at some point, so hopefully we'll get that, maybe? Watering can blueprint. Perfect. I'm assuming that's meant to be here just because, well, we need the mineral before we make the greenhouse, and, well, we're going to need a watering can once we make the greenhouse in order to water our plants, whatever we're making or growing, so I'm glad we found that. We're just going to take everything that's here, because we might need it in the future. But yeah, it seems easy enough to mine. We've got a decent amount of it already. How much we got? 10. Yeah, I think that should do us. I'm not sure if we can go back here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe if I tried hard enough I could have got up, but we've got what we came for. Now we're just going to take the treacherous road home and hopefully not get eaten by a bear. Okay, well I did mention about how I didn't want to get eaten by a bear, and I've just kind of not been paying much attention and running. I'm not sure if this is the same bear we saw before from about here. But we're going to try and get around him if we can. I know that crouching's supposed to reduce my profile a bit, as it says right there. Yeah, I think this is the same bear we saw. But I've also read from the tips that they guard sort of higher tier loot, so I'm almost tempted to go closer and see what I can find. Obviously there's a tower sort of thing there. I'm assuming there'll be stuff there. But I also don't feel like finding out what happens when you die, as this was a long trip to get out here and I don't really feel like making it again. So I think we're just going to hope he doesn't see us and we're going to run off in this direction. Probably circle around here and get back to our cabin. Alright, well we're back at our cabin now. We made it home safely and we're able to make 1 glue. We don't have enough yellow ash leaves to make a second, but we're not going to be able to get the sewing room this episode just because the amount of fir planks that we need to get. Also, what else do we need? Fir planks, dog bane, and not glue. We've got the glue, but yeah, we've got 1 glue for the other room. We don't have enough glue to make both. So now I need to go out and get a few things. We need the metal plates, which we're going to need 5 more steel pipes. We've got enough bolts. Yeah, steel pipes is what we need, so we're going to go out and get 5. I'm just going to quickly drop off this glue in there just so we have a bit more room. We'll keep these on us. So that's pretty much our only food source at the moment. I don't think there's enough sticks in this to cook all of this. Yeah, maybe that was a bit of a mistake putting that in there. We'll find some more when we're out. We'll start farming up a lot more, but yeah, we really need to get the greenhouse going pretty soon. But we'll take all the sticks we can find. From what I've noticed, that the loot at the camps respawns pretty fast, so we're going to hit up this one, head over to this one, and hopefully get enough steel pipes from that. But if not, we can go out to the faraway one as well. Alright guys, we went out and we headed to this campground and also this one. We only found 1 steel pipe, unfortunately, so we're up at 2 now, but we still need 4 more. It did turn night time, so I decided to come home. And I think for today, I'm just going to leave it there. I've been recording quite a while, running out of time if I want to get this video up today. So I think next episode we're going to build the greenhouse. I might do some bit of work off camera and try and get enough materials to get the sewing room as well next episode. I think for now I'm going to leave it there. So I'd like to thank all you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.